Yo, what's good, YouTube? What's good? It's your boy Sonny Winters, and I'm here with another one. Today, we're talking about the history of the 45 ACP. A little bit about the history. Gonna do a little unboxing. Got a new 45 ACP here. GLOCK 30 short frame. Tried to do this live yesterday. Apparently, YouTube has some thing where you can't go live with handling firearms, so I get it. So I'm gonna redo it. So technically, this isn't a unboxing because I unboxed it yesterday, but I'll kind of go over the contents of the box today, kind of roughly review the firearm today, and really want to get into the history of the ACP. I'm sure it was a lot with every caliber, but I kind of dig the ACP firearm. So stick around, hit the like button, subscribe, share, and let's go. So I want to start with kind of like a brief history. We could get into more history. I'm not, going to get into specific dates and everything, but I'm going to give you in a nutshell, history of how the 45 round came into play, right? So the Spanish-American War with Spain and America, they were fighting over Cuba and the mistreatment of the colony of Cuba, which was in American interest because of the proximity and closeness. And this is like ushering out the old Caribbean West Indies regime and kind of taking on a new regime, so to speak, right? So during this conflict, the U.S. was neutral. I think McKinley was president, and this conflict was around late 1800s, like 1897. And as things escalated and turned up, one of Spain's biggest fleets was in the Philippines, which is in the port of Manila. And in that port, the U.S. attacked successfully under George Dewey. They attacked, took over the Philippine port, and consequently they took over the Philippines and Cuba, and that became now U.S. territory. Fast forward a little bit, as things heated up in the Philippines, there was a group of rebels called the Moros. Excuse me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. It's M-O-R-O, the Moros, and that Philippine-American War went from like 1899 to 1902. During this time, there was a Major Lagarde, and Major Lagarde witnessed a attempt escape, and the escape attempt from a Philippine warrior, and they couldn't stop him at the time with the ammo they were using. At the time, the 38 Long Colt bullet was the ammo of choice for the U.S. military, for most servicemen and lawmen. And at the time, you could pretty much get away with using anything to shoot somebody. There's no penicillin, so if you get shot, you get infected, you die. So there was no, anything for that. So with these group of people, they were hopped up on, they say it was drugs. Some people say pride. Some people say it just wasn't going down like that. Sometimes a revolution will fuel some things in people that we don't really see in history, and they weren't going down from these shots. So it was around this time that it was testing being done, and it became a test, the Thompson-Lagarde test in Chicago, where they shot 13 to 15 livestock alive in the lungs to see what the stopping capability was of some new ammo and some new rounds. So they wanted to make sure that was able to stop, and at the time, cavalry attacks were big, so people were coming in, armies were coming in on horses, and you needed to shoot the horse to bring down the horse to get to the soldier. So these tests were important. Brutal, but I think they were important. Definitely couldn't do it now. Not that I would want to do it now or anything, but they shot him in the heart, they shot him in the lung. On the second day, they shot him 10 times or something like that. They got corpses, and they actually hung the corpses and shot the corpses. This is with a 9mm, 30 Luger, 45 Colt, a 38 Long Colt, and like two more. Don't quote me on the ones that they tested, but these are the rounds they tested, and they wanted to see how much swing the corpses had when they got hit. So they wanted to see stopping power and move the body kind of power. And out of this test prevailed at the time it was a 45, and it was a 45 long, if I'm not mistaken. And John Browning and Colt was working on a 41 caliber at the time. So when they brought this idea to them, they came up with a 45 ACP pretty much in a nutshell. All of this because they couldn't stop some people in another country, and they felt like they had to step up their stopping power due to drugs or, you know, hallucinogens or whatever people were on at that time to keep them moving in battle. So here we are today with the 45 ACP, and you know, there's a lot of debates over it. It's pretty much the 45 ACP. It's a pretty chunky round. We'll get into the unboxing in a second. I just want to let you know the history of the ACP. Let's get into the unboxing. All right, so like I said, this is not really an unboxing because yesterday I kind of unboxed it, put the holster on. I did it all on live, but YouTube policies, clear, no ammo, nothing. It's clear firearm. Okay, so this is the Glock 30. Just picked it up, chambered in the 45 ACP. Because of the history and the testings and the different things, I actually like the ACP. It might be my new thing. I carry a 9 pretty much daily as my everyday carry up until now. So once I put this together how I like it, I think this will be my new. What comes in the box with Glock, first of all, they give you this nice case. It's not like a travel case. You definitely need a case with locks on it, something that locks, TSA approved. They have Pelican and a few other safety cases that they sell on the market, but this is a nice case that it comes with. In the case comes a lock. You can use this lock. I believe this is TSA approved, safe lock. It comes with two magazines. This one comes with 2. I'll put that one to the side. It comes with a cleaner, cleaning stuff. This is good to have. I have one of these. These has the little holes in the front. You can use these for your wipes and things, and kind of clean out this way as well. It comes with a safety manual. It comes with a speed loader. It's a nice gesture. I don't, it's really, matter of preference with speed loaders. They have some really nice ones on the market. Like I said, this comes with it, and that's pretty much what comes in the case. I go, out the gate right now. I always start off with a sticky holster because with sticky, sticks to your dashboard. When I came to an open carry state, it was kind of awkward for me coming from New York. I wasn't used to, the open carry thing, and this sticks to the dashboard easily in your waistline or in your pocket. I don't think I could pocket carry this here specifically, but at the time I was pocket carrying a lot, so these come in handy. I just kind of got this. I'll break it in until I get my, a Kydex holster or some other holster or something of that nature, so that I'll be a little more equipped and prepared. So until then, this will just lay up. Just wanted to share that with you. Hit that subscribe button if you're still rocking. Hit the like button if you like what you see. Drop me a comment in the comment section if you want to see more content like this, more history on firearms, calibers, wars, fights, battles, all that good stuff. Sonny Winters. Peace.